these dead flowers here. First off, I'm going to do this review of this Star Wars product. And then also this week on Wednesday, I will have a video from a car show. And then next week on Tuesday, I will have a video of F4U Corsairs at Oshkosh. And I will try to have schedules for certain things that will be on this show. If you are in the Chicagoland area and you want to do something on this show, if you're into some collectible or you know some events, let me know. Follow me on Facebook, go to a link in the description, send me a message, get on board there, and let's try to have something that's going to be for all kinds of different things and besides myself on this show. So let's open up this, give it a review, and sorry about the lighting, but like I said, revamping. So here I am opening up this thing. It's pretty darn large. There's all the sides to it. Box is pretty neat. Nothing too special. Says it lights up all this stuff. And there's some directions that are pretty informative, actually. You don't want to get rid of those. We'll show you where to put the battery and stuff. Kind of neat background that you could put this thing in. And getting it out, there's one foot with like kind of a toe that is locked in there really, really well. I had to get an X-Acto knife to get that out of there. Once I got that out of there, it is pretty easy to get out. I swore maybe just a little bit, but as you can see, it takes a little bit of time if you don't want to damage this thing. After all, it is plastic. It's not die cast. So it's out. There's a little speeder bike. There's the figures. There's a couple other things in there that I'll show you. Then just right from there, you got to remember to keep the directions, because that will tell you where the batteries are and where all the stuff is in this box, because it's really easy to miss a couple things. There's a grappling hook that is in the packaging, and if you don't look really carefully, you're not going to see it. But this thing poses really, really nicely. You don't see really any screws, which is really neat. The legs are really nice. It would have been nice if the toes kind of moved a little bit. I guess you could call them toes. But there's a lot of detail on this thing. And if you want to do it, you could probably paint this thing up and make it even look nicer. Now, this thing is pretty darn big. Put away that thing for a second. You could look at the bottom of it. That's where you're going to find the screw holes and stuff like that.
Prepare to target the main generator. All troops will debark for ground assault. Target maximum firepower. Prepare to target the main generator.
So the sounds are pretty neat. The windows do light up. The guns light up occasionally. The grappling hook, if you want to play with this thing, you could play with it, I guess. It has playability. You could pose this thing really well, and there's a few things you could do. There's a grappling hook that, like, Luke could go up there and blow the damn thing up. And, it's not that heavy. It is plastic. You got to remember it's plastic. It is a toy, but it really does look really good. I don't know if I said this already, but you could paint this sucker up, and it's going to look just as good as that the lower AMT model kit. And it's just wish those toes moved a little bit. But what do you want for the 40-something bucks? There's a lot of plastic here, and everything's kind of expensive nowadays anyway. That grappling hook doesn't seem like it's going to last too long. If you do have somebody that's going to play with it, it's probably not really solid. But the interior of this thing is really, really sharp. This thing just clips on really easily, and the figures look really, actually very, very good. I was very surprised on the detail that you got with it, being that they were so small. So out of 11, why?
These go to 11.
Give this sucker a 9. It's just a little expensive, but it will really look nice on your shelf. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Bye-bye.